do that already?
It's open.
No.
Did you do that already?
You don't need to do chip yet until we go home.
When she goes home, she'll put the chip on her phone. It's not like hers.
She has a phone.
No, she doesn't.
Where's the phone that you just had?
See, they don't watch it.
She has a phone.
Does that look like you can say hello? Oh, this
No,
is
the phone.
No, take out the chip out of the phone that she has.
Here, but I use the radio.
But she doesn't need to. You can't call nobody a Jamaica trip. Where you gonna go?
But start get the
What
process
she's saying
started
is
from
fine.
now.
You say fine.
Yeah, and get the process started from now and leave the box here so that way she doesn't have any
No,
noise.
it
What?
can't
Leave the box.
But I don't have a case for my phone.
She's not gonna leave the box.
Go to the flea market tomorrow and buy a case.
For how much?
And you can get a case from $5 all the way up to $100. It's all up to you. It's what?
Our calculation is in
$5 is how much? I don't know. $1 or 50 cents Jamaican. How much is $5?
You can do this. I will see because I might not have phone. So you can actually go in your first one after. Remember when I took a vacation without money? Think about that. I have enough food.
Thinking you can't take a vacation.
I know my because I am a nurse. And nurse work, they don't
Nurses make more money than
not in Jamaica. In this country, not in my country. Because I can barely eat.
But you're a nurse, you're a personal trainer, you're raising chicken, you're selling eggs, you're raising meat.
Still don't add up. It still doesn't add up.
That's why I love Jamaica, because only in Jamaica this can happen.
You're self-employed. You're a self-made millionaire. You just don't realize it.
Some not come, we'll grab 2 phones and say, well, can one.
Nothing.
But guess what? I'm from Canada. Susan, I've been calling to things. So when I go back home now, I'm going to do some nursing services.
Yeah,
I don't need
that's a great idea though.
All I need is my blood pressure machine, my sugar machine, and my thermometer.
So you're set in your
I'm
community because in your community, everybody have diabetes.
Everybody in Jamaica, most people are diabetic.
In your community, where do you live? You live
I live in a water house.
Oh, okay. So you're set.
Listen, between what else and Marvel, you're good.
You're set.
Can't be no
You're good.
But they might not want to pay you though. That's the only problem.
But right now, girls in Jamaica, I think these are some practical nurses who go on the sidewalk and taking people's blood pressure and saying, Maringa seed? I really want someone to look into that. Maringa, some seed and bush.
I have some. She brought some for me. I'll give you some. It's supposed to be, yeah, good for your...
all kind of things.
You know, Jamaica's product. We're not sure what it's good for. It's good for everything.
It's good for everything. I know somebody said it's good for something. And another country, then you take some.
So it's moved down from Cersei. You know that everything's Cersei.
Yeah.
So now it's meringue.
Meringue bush and meringue seed and all that. You know what I love to say? You know, somebody comes to me with blood pressure. Okay.
So bring me blood pressure?
To me, that's what it is. Because if you're going to be selling something and you have a blood pressure machine, that's what you're telling me.
So we're not
That's the idea.
We're not promising. It was just
my blood pressure needs to go down. According to my doctor, my blood pressure is high.
Your blood pressure is high?
Yeah, according to my doctor. But her answer to everything is normally you're over 40. Everything.
And so when you're 40, everything goes down.
Everything goes down.
No, but that's not her answer to everything.
Yeah, but my doctor...
Your bad cholesterol is high. But remember, you're over 40.
No, that's stress causing a problem.
And me, I tell you,
You're stressed,
It's a long winter.
not enough money to pay for the bill and to buy a house.
It's an
and take care of
excessively
the
long
kids.
winter.
Excessively long winter. In
Yes.
addition to that, it's a money issue. It's stress. So she don't need to tell about over fat. There's nothing else to do over fat. It's just stress. The number one thing that kills everybody.
and that's why I don't harbor
Stress.
any
Because
stress.
I'm on vacation.
My doctor thinks I'm adopted because everybody has high blood pressure in my family, except me, because I don't take it home. If you piss me off, you won't hear about it. It's just that simple. And then I move on. I argue with myself on the way home, so I'm good. You know what? That could be a good therapy thing. Talk to yourself in the car. Car therapy.
Are you answering about yourself?
Sure, we're
And you're not necessarily, you're not mentally ill talking to yourself.
No, you are.
You are. No, Pinky.
Some of us need to talk to
But
ourselves.
if you're answering that, then that's a whole different conversation.
You know, sometimes in cars, then you know when somebody pulls up beside you and they're looking, and then you try to pretend like you're on like Bluetooth. Yeah.
have to realize that this is what I need to do. This is what I'm not going to do. This is what I'm going to do tomorrow. And definitely work sometimes.
No, I don't have to myself. I just sing. Why?
I thought that was the
We
first.
play such
I thought it was a regular occurrence.
and our music have turned up
No,
loud.
no, no. That's why when I come out of the building at work, I go in the car. It's on max. It could be country, western, whatever.
You see that they're shooting people
I know.
without music?
I know.
So be careful.
That's the scary thing. That's the only scary part because now I'm like, maybe I should be like, even just now coming up to you, like maybe I should turn on my music because
You might piss off somebody else.
Yes.
You don't want to do that.
They've been pissing me off a long time. So if they get pissed off, it's about time. I'm turning it up. I'm
Wait,
sorry.
turn up.
I ain't turning it down. I didn't even like the song. I'm turning it up. It is what it is.
Yeah, turn up. No.
So when you have too much time on your hands, it can be a dangerous thing.
Too much time is never a dangerous thing.
Well, if you know exactly what to do with your time, because it seems like you never have enough time to do enough things.
I know, I feel like I'm running out of time.
Yeah, you do because you love to work a lot. So
I know, I feel like I'm running
And
out
then
of
you feel like you
time.
need to have more time to work more.
Like to
money
work a
because
lot
you
or
love
just
money.
keep yourself busy.
She loves money. We love money too.
I remember when I was 12, I always thought that my, real parents were coming from me, the rich ones. Because somebody stole me and they need to bring me back. So I always thought, when are these damn people coming? When are they coming? Because they're going to realize, she's over there. And come again. And I still feel like I think I was born to be rich.
Everybody thinks that they're born to.
No, but I really feel it within my bones. And I was like, I'm just wasting time here in this poor existence. I think I need to be, yeah, you want to take care of yourself. I don't want to take care of myself. I want to be feel free.
And take care
I think,
of, and people looking after you.
I want somebody to feed me.
That's part of taking care of kids. If you don't,
That's why you don't care. That's why
if you don't hire
what?
the right person, if you don't hire the right people, the right masseuse, the right all of that, then you can't. Then you're not taking care of yourself.
I mean, I'm a caregiver taking care of somebody in the hospital, but obviously I'm not being taken care of.
And that's the problem.
And that's the problem.
We spend too much
people.
time taking care of
spend enough time, you spend a lot of time taking care of people. You go to your normal work and they do your sessions and you know how to you're taking care of people and you're not being taken care of. And that's one thing me and I can't depend on me. So boy, Juliet or Pinky, go do the seminar and I run go do and put me next for a bit and at the same time when me want to take my business take care of, I don't know me can't get nobody. So me just stop it. Because
you take yourself like for massage and that kind of stuff?
I mean, I'm a masseuse.
No, you said you take yourself.
I don't.
Along with nurse, chicken rearer,
personal trainer.
Every time I talk to people, I say, you're not going.
No, I wasn't. No,
I really isn't because.
no, isn't it? Ever since I become a nurse, you step away from all the things. You start working for people and not working for yourself. So you don't want to do the things that it's not about money anymore. It's about more like charity.
It is charity.
They're
not paying us what we deserve.
They're not paying us as the money that we deserve. So I think I become so worthless. Because I love money. I love to travel when I was younger. I love to invest in small amounts of stuff and get a lot of money. But now because I'm into this nursing, look at my get hungry. Jamaican terms. Yeah, definitely. So
no, but I think you know what, you get comfortable.
Yeah,
because for as long as I know Pinky, she's been doing business, right? Of some kind.
All of a sudden I was sick, and when I went to the hospital, there's no nurses to nurse anybody. And because I am this kind of person who will work 150%, if you give me a choice for that, the children say I'm going to work 150%. I just need to kill myself. And I look, because obviously right now, that's how I waste my time. I think I have enough nurses and I can take care of sick people.
So
if me, I will try. At least, for an example, do an exam in Canada. And after we're going through some of the rigmarole, it's almost 4 years now. I tried for the RPN. First of all, I did my RN, and I didn't do a degree, but I did a diploma and qualified. Then they said, okay, you're qualified to be an RPN, and then they're going to assess me. And at the bottom of the scale, one time they said, I'm still not qualified. And I've been doing this for 4 years. I've been wasting my time. I could have been a billionaire.
If you're focused the energy on something else.
Listen,
I'm convinced that I think I could sue Canada. I tell you what. I think there was some false advertising going on when my mother decided to migrate. I'm gonna want some money for that because we had a good life back home, and she thought, you know what, it could be better based on whatever propaganda they was spreading. And then you come here, and you realize maybe not so much. We're not living at the standard where we're living in Jamaica.
You never asked your mother that?
Well, you know what? I should have asked her if she regret coming. I don't know. I don't know if I think she made a decision, and you just have to keep going. Right? You just keep going.
She made the decision, you have to just go ahead and do that.
Because you're always thinking it's going to get better, right? It's going to get better. It's going to get better. It's going to get better. You know, so she believed that just keep working hard, do what you do. You're going to do better.
I asked my mom that. I asked my mother that.
Yeah.
What made you send a 9-year-old to a different country? And she said it was for a better life. And I asked her, by whose definition? Who determines sending somebody to, for, as we call it in Jamaica, a foreign land is going to be a better life for that person? Who determines that? And she said, well, because if you go to Canada, you can get a better education, you can get a better life.
And I think that was propaganda.
But the thing is, okay, you send a child to a different country, but they don't have their mother, right? So, you know, and that's, a lot of Jamaicans do that. A lot of Caribbean people, a lot of immigrants, they do that. Right? I'm going to send you away, send you to the US, England, you know, because you're going to get a better life there.
And my mother, she left, and then I was in Jamaica. So everybody else was older. I was, what, 5 when mommy left? So, you know, it was like, I said, maybe that's why I am how I am. I don't know what that is.
With no class.
Maybe because you didn't have that tenderness, you know? I don't think it would have worked, but whatever. But I'm like, I think, you know, this is some, people just make the assumption that here is better. You know the funny thing, I think the reason why I want to go back home so badly is Sylvia. Sylvia is home, she don't have her own house. She's living in the family's house. She don't have her own car. But when I wake up and start sing the yard and start sing Jesus is mine, I'm like, she's so happy and she'll wave to the neighbor and she'll tell the neighbor to take care of kids and how they do to the garbage man. She's so happy.
But remember,
well, she was.
True Christians, people who are true Christians.
Cheryl, she was here and miserable because we offered. Remember, she came here to take care of Daddy.
Yeah,
when Daddy passed, we tried everything to keep her here. Because you know, figured,
but it was winter time too when
she never won in the building. I didn't even know that she was here. She's my sister. That she came here when she was younger. Sylvia came here. She had an aunt by her mother's side, right? And she came here and she walked 10 punch out the doorstep and went back home. But the only reason why she came is because of Daddy. And it's like you couldn't get her. And when she's home, remember, you know, all of us are here. Everybody else on homes. Everybody else, you know, is doing very well. Nobody know what coming over singing like Sylvia, who are very little. And it's just, when she's home, when she's in Jamaica, I mean, that's like every time I went home and she greets you, that's what you have back home. How could you not want to live there?
Or maybe back home she has a sense of self-peace.
She's so happy. She walked to church. She doesn't have a lot of money. She was just so happy to be in Jamaica.
She's helping people. She's
helping
her church brother and sister.
She's always, you know, counseling somebody,
but she's always counseling somebody.
But here you don't
see anybody.
Well, you can't counsel. You can't just counsel somebody.
You can't
have to show documents. So everything is about document.
If you're going to sweep the street in Canada, you have to be very, very certified.
You have to have college. You need to have college to be a street sweeper.
But in Jamaica, you can live. You can do that. I don't know.
In Jamaica, you can stand in the middle of the road, sell broom, mango.
No, you can sell callaloo. You can sell sarsi. I know it's a moringa or moringa. You can sell kisco. You can sell bag juice. You can wash out. No, you can coconut sweetie. You can do so much things. You can wash car.
But here you can't. You can't just go to somebody's car. That's called what do you call it?
You can do day's work.
You can,
yeah, well, no, there's a term for the people that when you go down to Toronto.
Oh, the
and they come in and say,
squeegee kids.
Yeah, there's a term for that. And because
they started arresting them.
Yeah.
Didn't make
so
any sense.
Here,
no, they would wipe your.
Clean your car.
You know the guys that back home, they have them back home where they wipe your windshield and you give them.
Used to.
They started it and then they started arresting them.
Yeah. Because they'll come up to your car and be very.
recently, but some people decide no, because some of those guys they really get a little thing from it. So what are you going to do for them?
I know.
Are you going to put them in a job and you don't have enough jobs there already? And these guys, even if you give them a $10, somebody's going to $10, it all adds up. So that's kind of even about. Because to be honest, think about you $1 for buy a porridge or pick some fruit. In Jamaica, you can get, you can't get any little thing back.
You know, get probably 3 fish.
In the ghetto, you can get combo chicken back. Chicken back and
Stop it.
So what would be a topic on this now? Give a laugh, so. I guess you want a video to make you laugh, don't it?
You're not playing it. Go to video now.